So who am I and why am I doing this? It's a good question. But most of all, it's where I've come from, a corporate background, working in an office, doing all those things that, a lot of people do, to wake up one day realizing, yeah, I don't want this anymore. I want to do something different, to go down this journey and to find out all these new things, and then to be faced with losing your husband suddenly in the middle of it. So my husband passed away 2 years ago. So during that journey of me rediscovering myself and learning all these new things about healing and spirituality and science and social media and content and marketing and money and every other topic you can think of, I was dealing with the grief as well. So with this newfound experience, I have really sort of deep dived into every single topic you can imagine, every single area of trying to make money, of trying to be a better person, of trying to change the world, trying to change myself, trying to be a different person. You name it, I've tried to do it. So the books are an accumulation of that, in a sense. They're a way where I went from this place and went around the whole circle to every single type of idea and topic you can think of, all the way back to sort of where I started, but in a totally new mindset, with a new bank of knowledge, with all this information, all this experience of doing so many things, trying so many things, learning so many things, and being able to sort of pull it all in together in a way that I am hoping is a lot more simple, is a lot more easier. Because when you go down these routes of learning new things, what happens? You find that there is a lot of conflicting information, that not everyone agrees on the same thing, that there is different opinions, that there's different ways to do things, but there's always common threads. There's always a common idea. There's always a part of something where we can sort of narrow it down. So the idea behind the books, and they're a set of 3, they're meant to be taken as a set of 3, and I promise it all comes together at the end. It's hard to explain it, but moving through money and then to love and to the body, which is about the health and the way we are, it all comes together in a way that I wanted to encompass everything that I have understood or experienced or learned along my journey. But the thread behind it all is, even though I was constantly searching for something, searching for an answer, searching for somewhere to fit in, I realized that I didn't need to fit into the world around me. I was the world around me, and I was just creating everything from where I was in that moment. So it's built in the way where I have pulled in the biggest things that I've learned, or the ones that I hold on to the most, or the ones that help me the most to help other people get to the place of where I am. And where I am, it's different to most people who start promoting books or courses or things that they have. It's, oh, look at me, I've manifested this amazing relationship, this hot body and these millions of dollars. It's always about these end goals. But for me, what I learned was, even though we still want these end goals, even still though we can still have these end goals, those things that we think we want are rooted in a feeling. So for me, it was more of understanding how to get that feeling of having those things, which is part of who we are at our core, at the essence of who we are. No matter what you believe in, once you get to that place, you will understand the depth of you, just you as this unique, authentic being. Once you start to get to that place where you listen and you understand and you grow through the things that you want to create and the things that you want to do and the things that you desire, as you start to do that, you start removing the pieces that may be hindering you from seeing alternatives, from looking for different sort of end goals, to seeing that, releasing the external validation of whether it is money or tools or whatever it is, that if you've already feeling the feeling that you want from having that thing, that you will still get those things, but they'll just be like a side effect. They'll just come to you. They'll just attract to you. So instead of you reaching out for something, you are just being you and allowing the things to come through you. That's the essence of it. But with the books, they are set up with a 21-day protocol because it's very easy to listen to information and try to embody new thoughts. But trying to manifest the things into our physical reality as we see it does require action. And for us to get used to doing something different, something that maybe we don't do all the time, maybe our new thought patterns are, going to be so opposite to the things that we've been holding on to for so long. Getting into this new routine is what then is going to start getting those wheels turning. And the ultimate sort of thread between it all is how it will be different for you. I'm not here like many other people who come out and tell you need to do this, do that, do this and do that, follow this, be that, listen to this. It's not. What I have found, you need to find your pieces. This is not for everyone. I know that my way is not the way for everyone. If people want to sit in their beliefs, that is what they need to do. But that is my whole message, is that you find what works for you, and what works for you may only work for you right now. You will constantly change and expand and change your mind. Every single person I've followed over the last few years through this journey, you can see where people have grabbed an idea and they sit in it and then they stay in it and they get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper with their knowledge, or they create new things around it, but they're staying in that one thing. Or you see other people who grow and move around to different topics, different ideas, different things they like, but there's always an expansion, there's always a deepening, there's always a growth of some sort. And they're the people that I want in my world, the ones who are open to listening, the ones who want to grow, who want to expand, who want to become the most truest and the most authentic beings of who they are, and enjoy their life and experience their life and love their life and know that they're creating this reality. I get to be happy and enjoy every single day. And it's not because there's millions of dollars falling from the sky. I'm driving the car that I really, really want, or I'm living in a big mansion, but I feel good. And none of those things are making me feel good. Sure, still want them, but it's such a different feeling. I can still work towards having those things, but that's not my goal for living. That's not the goal for me doing things. Instead, I already have the feeling. So I'm already so excited about trying to create this. I'm so excited about bringing this into my reality that even though I have the feeling, it's not that thing that I want that's going to give me that feeling, because I already have it. But when I get it, maybe the feeling gets even bigger. I don't know if I can feel any better. Sometimes I feel like I'm vibrating out of my skin, but that's how I want other people to feel. I walk around and I speak to people online, and I see how much people suffer, like just within their own thoughts, just within their own minds, their own limitations, the way that they try to reach for things and feel like they've failed. So they don't know how to get through that. They don't know how to get past things. And, I just want to spread the message. I sound like I'm spreading a religion, but it's not. It's all you got to do is be you. Like if you literally said that, Tanya, just be you. It's like, yeah, okay. People don't know what that looks like. So that is the whole idea. That's the whole idea of the books, and the course is here to supplement that. But this is why I'm here. I'm here to educate people, show people how to do things in the book, and then be able to help them in any capacity I can, whether it's trying to get into that mindset or to do the things that they're trying not to do, or to find those beliefs, as well as helping people get into their creative desires, because that's how simple it is listening to, oh, what does Anna want to do? Oh, she wants to create this, and moving through that. And I can help you. There's not many things I haven't tried to create. And if I don't know how, I'm sure I can find a way. But that's what I can do. I can help you create things, whether it's, a new business, a brand, a course, a social media platform, new content, whatever it is. I'm a creative genius and I can literally create anything. So that is the whole purpose. It's based on my experience, my understanding, my knowing, my journey, and the view of how I see things and how I feel and how I want other people to feel, so that they can start literally creating themselves from their own inside out, so that they are feeling good every day just by following the things they want to do, but then still attracting everything they want to them. And that's it. That's all I'm here for. That's my job. That's what I want to do. And I hope I can help you. And if you need help with anything, just find me on the socials and reach out.